What's up guys, welcome back to another Profound Studios tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you guys the Tech House Essentials Volume 2 packs that we just released late last week. There's the samples, there's Serum presets, and there's also construction kits which are in the bundle pack only. But yeah, the pack is currently 40% off for a limited time, so the top link in the description will take you there, you can check it out. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, this tutorial I'm going to take you guys through some of the presets that I've created, some of the samples. We'll go through one of the construction kits, and I'll also show you guys just how effective this pack is. I'll quickly open up a blank project, and I'll see how quickly I can drum up some sort of tech house drop for you guys. And yeah, before we do get started though, I also want to say a quick thank you to our 1,000 subscribers. It's been a pleasure. I really appreciate it, and if you're not subscribed yet, please do just hit that subscribe button below. It really helps out the channel. And alright, that's enough from me. Let's get stuck into it. Okay guys, so here we are inside my FL Studio. I've got one of the construction kits open here, and yeah, I guess let's take a quick listen to the construction kit. This is the first one, and we'll just have a quick listen. Very cool driving bass line, bit of groove to it, and then this lead here is something that I really enjoy. Very cool. They're all Serum presets, there's 70 of them. There's also a nice little chord sitting here. Very cool, very cool, just to break up the drop a little bit. But yeah, okay, let's dive into some of these presets. I won't show you all of them, of course, but yeah, this preset I've used in this pack is called Dirty Sub because, well, it's a dirty sub, so it's a pretty standard kind of sub, but it's got a bit of distortion to it as well, which is yeah, I think it's quite cool. But let's go through some of these other bass lines as well. Let's go to some of these FM ones. Let's have a listen with what we've got here. Very cool sort of top bass, I guess you could say, or you can add with this macro wheel. You can add some sub. If you want to use it just as a top bass, take it away. Maybe you can add some distortion here as well. But yeah, very cool, very cool. Another nice FM bass. Let's keep going through. It's the bass line from Torrent Foot's More Life bass. I'm sure you guys have heard that track before. But yeah, let's take a listen. Very subby. You can open up the filter as well. I think it sounds pretty cool there, but it's totally up to you. Yeah, a lot of the presets will have mod wheels for you guys to adjust the sound as you will. This is the House Arrest sub bass that I recreated. It's not spot on, but it's pretty close. You can absolutely open or close this filter if you like. What other basses have we got? Let's listen to a few more. There's Noizu one. It's a Noizu inspired bass. It's pretty good. As I was saying before, you can open this up a little bit if you want. I think it sounds pretty good at about 14 there. But what else have we got? This is a cool offbeat bass or a top bass that you could use. It's a very little grungy sort of, I guess, to add a bit extra to your bass line. Let's have a look. What else have we got here? I like this Sunny Federa one. It's can't remember what track I referenced, but it's, yeah, we'll have a listen. Very groovy sort of sub. Very there's not too much processing that went into it really. It was just the filter, that's about it. But yeah, let's take a look at some of the leads as well. This first lead, particularly in this construction kit, let's go over. I referenced the Gorgon City House Arrest tune, I'm pretty sure, for this one, which is why it's called Arrest. You'll see that a lot of the preset names are either specific to an artist or they're just random. Just whatever I'm feeling at that time. But yeah. Very cool lead. What else have we got in our lead section? Just a cool stab you can use. This is our Moving Blind. It's a Moving Blind inspired by Dom Dollar, of course. I believe. Yeah, it sounds better in lower keys. Yeah, that's a cool lead. It's one of my favourites of the pack. That's a nice little breakdown up from reference from Pump the Brakes, Dom Dollar's tune. Let's keep going forward. It's a cool lead as well. This is Camel Fat inspired. This is, of course, you know, referenced by Losing It, Fisher. Had to chuck it in. Very cool to add on top of your bass line, I believe. This is pretty cool if you hold down. Hold down the note, it's quite a cool effect. This is a hexagon lead as well. Or hexagon inspired lead, I should say. Very cool. Almost kind of future housey in a way, but I included it anyway. This is a cool, I guess, sort of background sort of lead, or you can layer it a bit. It's pretty cool when you hold the note down, and you can adjust the LFO rate as well. Yeah, just play around with that. Oops. Okay, let's keep moving forward. I'll show you guys a few more. Punt the lead, that's from our last tutorial. Again, this has got a second layer as well. We add some more reverb. It's pretty cool, I reckon. This is cool for like you could use this as a 4-bar fill before the drop, which is quite popular in tech house lately. You can maybe add a bit of distortion to it. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I think that sounds a bit better with some distortion. But yeah, you know, these presets aren't just completely, well, they are completely ready for you to utilize straight off the bat. But I also definitely encourage everyone to play around with the wave tables, try your own effects, things like that. It'll really benefit your sound design as well. But I'll show you, let's go through one more lead. I think there's one that I really wanted to show you guys in particular. Can't remember which one it was. It's called another sort of, kind of a pluck in a way. Inspired from a Mark Vale track. I can't remember which track it was, but yeah. And then that's some of the presets. I won't go through all of them, as I said. You can go check it out for yourself if you choose to do so. Let's also go through some of the samples. We've got some drum loops, we've got hat loops, we've got some snare builds, we got some top loops as well. You know, lots of little grooves for you to drag into your track immediately. But yeah, and there's also some hat loops as well. There's a really cool sort of driving sort of hat loop right there. This is pretty groovy. Another little groovy one as well. And then we got some snare builds, which are you know, pretty I guess, you know, you don't want to overcomplicate your snare builds, I don't think, so they're pretty stock sort of standard stuff. But I just wanted to add that for you guys, just to, you know, sometimes you want to save time in the studio. Not everyone has a lot of time in the studio, so you want to save as much time as possible. But yeah. What else have we got? We got just, you know, all the drum one shots. We got claps, lots of claps, 20 claps. We got some closed hats, crashes, some kicks. That's probably my favourite kick of the pack, kick one. But lots of punchy kicks, perfect for a tech house track. Some open hats, some percussions to really add to your grooves, some rides, some shakers, and some snares as well. So there's lots here for you guys, lots here to work with, is what I'm trying to say. I'm bloody jumbling up my words. We got some downlifters, you know, lasers, just some cool little laser loops to fill your drop up if you wish. Some uplifters as well. Then just some down sweeps and up sweeps, just to kind of, I guess, fill up the track a bit more with some effects at the end. And yeah, that's the sample pack. So I've taken you guys through the sample pack and the presets pack. We've had a look at one construction kit here, which is included in the bundle. There's 3 construction kits. But yeah, I think now, I love this bass line. I wish I'd have kept this MIDI for myself, actually. That's really cool. Wait, we'll go back to this lead. I wish I'd have kept this bass line with that lead for myself, but anyway, I've given it out to you guys. Use as you please. Okay, now let's have a crack at creating a drop, maybe a build up too. We'll see how we go. See how we go for time. I'm going to create one as quickly as possible, just using this pack only. All right, let's have a crack. Alrighty, so yeah, so let's try and make a track. As quickly as I possibly can, because I don't want to, you know, take up too much of you guys' time. I really appreciate you being here if you're still here. Alright, let's go. I've got a kick here. Let's bang. Let's whoop, piano roll. Let's 2, just for as quickly as possible. Bang. Got a pattern. Let's go Serum. We'll open up. Take our Essentials Volume 2. Let's go to the Dirty Sub bass because I love that bass. Let's open up a MIDI files, which and we're going to go to, let's go F, key F, because I like F. Oh, that's an octave too low. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try another F one. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I like that better. Let's open up some of these notes a bit longer. Boom, boom, boom. You can adjust these MIDIs as well. You don't need to just leave them how they are. Use them, you know, in your tracks, but don't, you know, you can always drag them in and then change them up a bit like I just did right there. Okay, now let's go, whoops. Let's go to let's add some hats, some claps. Add some of these in. Let's go, now we go open hats. add these in as well, and we're gonna go a clap. Okay, now let's drag all this. Whoops. Whoops. I'm choking under pressure here. Haven't sidechained the bass yet, I know. Bear with me. I'm just trying to get all the drums laid out. Top loops. Which one do I want? I want something that's going to suit the track. It's important to try and use loops that will just, like, you know, kind of support the groove of your bass line. So whether you want to create a bass line that suits the loop or the loop that suits the bass line, it's up to you how you want to do it, but it's important that they go well together, because not all of them will. It's important to note that, and not just in my sample packs, in samples in general. Cool. Okay, let's get this bass side chain, because it's not sounding too flash, is it? Add a bit of side chain there. Where are we? Kickstart. Got about 80%. Nice. Now we can find a lead for. Let's kind of adjust the leveling quickly. I won't add these to the mixer, just for the sake of trying to demonstrate what this pack can do. Okay, cool. Now let's try add a lead. And what I like to do is I like to copy the bassline pattern into the lead pattern. Just because it kind of get a feel of, like, how do I word it? How am I trying to find my words? It's cool to sometimes use the same pattern on both, depending on how repetitive it is, or let's have a listen. So at least using the bassline MIDI gives you a starting point. Gives you a what's a cool lead? I can't decide. I really like that. Which one was it? Let's just go with this. Let's go bring it over here. So then that way, this will be like our pre-drop sort of. Our pre-drop sort of thingamabob. Okay, let's go. Let's just root free mixer track. Bring this down a bit. And then we can add a bit of energy to the track with some crashes. So yeah, you guys get the idea of how quickly this pack can help you guys, at least, you know, come up with an idea. You know, there's lots of tools in here to drag and drop and then change them how you would like to change them. You know, it's got everything you need. What can I say? I think it's a pretty, I'm not going to say must-have. I don't want to pump myself up too much, but I highly recommend adding this to your sample libraries, your preset libraries. I think it'll help tremendously. Okay guys, that's it for this tutorial. I hope you really enjoyed the packs I've created for you guys. You know, as I said, there's drums, there's one shots, you know, loops. We've got 70 Serum presets, we've got MIDI files, we've got construction kits. There's everything you need in this pack to get started. You know, add to tracks you have in the works. There's, you know, endless possibilities inside these packs. So yeah, it's 40% off for a limited time only. So don't miss out. There's a link in the description. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next week. Comment below your thoughts on, you know, what you guys want to see next, maybe what you want to see me create or run through. Maybe yeah, the choice is yours. Let me know in the comments, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.